What a place, right here in the heart of the I-85 corridor, 120 acres of forested green space, steeped in natural history that is home to native wildlife and filled with lush vegetation, quiet waterways, and miles of beautiful pathways where you can retreat from the hustle of the everyday world and simply relax. This is the Kreher Preserve and Nature Center, just north of downtown Auburn. Hi, this is Bob Howell. You may remember me from almost 4 decades of anchoring television newscasts in Montgomery. During that time, I had many enjoyable opportunities to cover stories here in Auburn, including several that involved the School of Forestry and Wildlife Sciences. I'd often heard people speak about this magical forest, but until I bought a home here in Auburn, I'd never seen it. This facility started as private land. The owners wanted to preserve it for the public to enjoy long after they were gone. So they gifted the property to Auburn University, and the School of Forestry and Wildlife Sciences was chosen by them as the best fit for their vision for the land. When the School of Forestry took over the management of the land, their number one contribution was to hire a full-time administrator to run the facility. Since 2007, with limited resources and the support of volunteers, Jennifer Lally has grown the preserve to become a vital resource for green space and environmental education for the region. With this focus to provide accessibility and quality programs, the facility has become a major attraction in the Opelika, Auburn, and Lee County area.
You know, in the city of Auburn, we talk a lot about quality of life and things that improve quality of life. And the Kreher Nature Preserve Center is without question one of those centerpieces.
We're coming up to a really neat Eagle Scout project that shows how big a bird it's.
There are 4 key ways in which the preserve contributes to the community. First, it provides an outdoor schoolhouse for education.
What would happen if one species just kept eating and eating and eating? And that's why we talk about population management.
Thousands of youngsters and adults alike are exposed every year to the wonders of nature and how to protect and preserve them for the future through low-cost and no-cost programs, ranging from nature walks to classroom lectures.
And to discover and learn as much as I can at the Kreher Preserve and Nature Center. You are now sworn in. Good job.
Second, the preserve provides a safe and convenient environment for health and recreation. Over 20,000 citizens a year from the surrounding area enjoy hiking over 6 miles of trails in the preserve. They have parties, family reunions, corporate meetings, musical and artistic events, and plain old fun for the children on an old-fashioned outdoor setting. Naturally, this contributes to the health and mental well-being of the community. Third, the preserve functions as a living laboratory to abate the detrimental effects of air, water, and soil pollution. Here, people have learned how to produce environmentally sound spaces and buildings. This oasis of green provides an ecological buffer for future generations. Fourth, the preserve has become a mecca for nature-oriented tourism.
There's a downy woodpecker, but he just flew right back into the...
Bluntly stated, this is beneficial publicity and dollars spent in the local economy. The trickle-down effect of the economics of tourism is well understood and benefits everyone in the community. The bottom line, there is a symbiotic relationship between society and the environment. Nourishing that relationship is the Kreher Preserve and Nature Center, a living space that is free and open to the public. Get the benefits for yourself. Make the Kreher your next outdoor destination.